Welcome back for another video. Today we are making Benzema 15 rated and winning the Champions League with him. Yes, you did hear that correctly. This is the content I live to make for you guys. And as Al Ittihad are not eligible for the Champions League, I have added him back home. I totally did not add him back to Madrid so I could use Mbappe and Vini. Also, there was no way I was going to play a match until the quarters. But we are now there and we will be facing Galatasaray. And yes, we are going to play on legendary difficulty. Ultimate was too difficult. Okay, we are now playing our first game. Let's do this for our 15 rated Benzema. That was 4 minutes in, by the way. Chat, we might be getting cooked. Okay, we managed to survive until halftime, and I might be the first person ever to have one shot that did not even register for any XG. Well, at least we got a shot on target, and the game deadass ended 0-0. 3 shots each for both teams is crazy. This might have been the most haram match of football ever played. Anyway, the second leg cannot get any worse than that, so let's play it. Maybe my Mbappe is 15 rated too. And if you thought the first game was bad, this one might be even worse. 0.1 XG for both teams at halftime is diabolical. At last, we have a goal. Let's just ignore the fact that it was a jammy finish.
If I speak, I am...
I knew it was too good to be true for Benzema to get an assist. Yeah, it's best that I just don't shoot with this guy. And we've only gone and made it to the semi-finals. Albeit we played a bit of haram ball, but at the end of the day, the result is what matters. And well, would you look at who we face in the semis? Benzema is going to feast on that high line with his 15 pace. Never mind what kind of high line is this. They must have sacked Flick because they have 9 men behind the ball.
Humiliation.
I really just cooked Araujo for nothing. So we are 1-0 up at halftime, and this might be the first time I have ever seen the XG match the exact scoreline.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
I only conceded that goal because this rigged game made Rudiger pass the ball straight to Lamine. Do not think I didn't notice that Benzema got the pre-assist for that goal. As far as I'm concerned, that should count as a contribution. And judging by the stats, the win was deserved. 1 shot conceded is simply insane from me. You know what? For the second leg, I am going to start Sir Bobby Endrick. Maybe Benzema will play better with a youngster.
If I speak, I am...
Another game, another assist robbed from Benzema.
I'm kind of retarded.
So the first half is done, and if Vini could finish his dinner, then we would have 1 foot in the final. So he is getting subbed off. Also, my boy Benzema's stamina is absolutely cooked. Okay, that was our first warning sign and hopefully the last. Okay, after that, I am not taking any more chances. It is time to roll out the 5-4-1 and go ultra defensive. Haram ball is in my DNA. Also, Benzema has 2 stamina, but the main rule of this challenge is that he plays every minute. Eder Militao, you can have my babies. How the hell did I not concede there? And we have done it. We are in the final. The stats show we deserve to lose, but this is what Real Madrid do in the UCL. They have the devil on their side. And we could potentially face Inter from Timu in the final. Just imagine. To be fair, we all knew that was too good to be true. So instead, Benzema faces a familiar foe in the final. However, this time there will be no Karius in goal, and Benzema is 15 rated. And before we start the game, it is time for a full team hype montage. Courtois, I am going to need you to replicate your 2022 UCL final performance. Trent, just do it for your boyfriend Jude. Militao, you saved me in that second leg. Do it again in the final if needed. Rudiger, it would be nice if you posed like a normal person. Mendy, I really don't have anything to say for you. Sorry. Rodrigo, it would be nice if you could open your eyes. Valverde, just do your thing, bro. Jude, do it for your boyfriend Trent. Vinicius, now is your time to show us why you should have won the Ballon d'Or in 2024. Mbappe, it's time to right the wrongs of your previous UCL failures and the heartbreak of the 2022 World Cup. Benzi, they said you would be finished with a 15 rating. Too old, too slow, past your prime. But they forgot who you are. They forgot the man who carried Madrid through the storm, and now, here you stand, one last dance under the lights. This moment was meant to be. Every goal, every doubt, every night of silence, it led here. Benzi, tonight isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving yourself right. This is your story, your legacy, and we finish it our way, whatever it takes. Ain't no way I just gave a full Captain America Avengers speech just to concede a big chance in the first 5 minutes. After that motivational speech, I was too pumped to avoid shooting with Benzi. How was that not a foul? Mbappe, you are not helping with the narrative that you choke in the UCL. Well, that first half flown by, and I think it's fair to say both teams should have scored. I am not even joking. I was actually sweating in real life playing this game. Rodrigo, bro, you could have made history right there. Thank God Salah is a ghost in finals. And after 90 minutes, we are going to extra time. And I have no choice but to make some subs. And nothing happened in extra time. So after 120 minutes, we are in for a penalty shootout. And of course, we are putting Benzi on that 5th penalty. Please don't tell me I went all this way for nothing. Seriously, how the hell did he save that? So if Liverpool score this, the dream is over. Okay, we now have a lifeline. And if Benzi misses, I dread to say what happens. Okay, we are still in it, but we still need to save this penalty to survive. We lost tonight, but this isn't where it ends. I promise you all, I will get Benzi that trophy.